What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another Glory Hunters watch along. Come watch a game with us. Dortmund City. Doesn't get much bigger than that. I'm with my fellow hunters, Mr. Optimus and Joey Westside. How are you gentlemen doing? Are you going to let everybody know how pretty you are?
Doing good.
Doing good. Put yourself on screen? Or?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic.
You're doing fantastic. I want to know, well, how's Optimus doing? He's looking very purple today.
I've changed my iPhone. It's beautiful flowers today.
I've got a t-shirt on.
Oh.
Unless I want to scare people, look at these movies.
Look at this movies? What's movies?
Man boobs.
Man boobs.
Man boobs.
I heard that term in fucking years, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, movies. Wasn't that Clerks 2? That's the name
of the Burger King joint in fucking Clerks.
Yeah.
Movies. Aye.
You know they didn't even film that in New Jersey. They filmed the second one in California. And it's supposed to be
Yeah.
Horseshit.
Fuck Kevin Smith anyway.
Yeah,
fucking,
what happened to him?
Off, man.
He fell off.
Oh, God.
Lost the trust of the community. Like, you know why I know that? Because Jeremy told me that.
There was an article written in like 2001 about him saying he's next Martin Scorsese ? You know. But the man's made about 3 good movies, man. The rest are absolutely terrible, man.
Well, I think,
and they're not the good ones he made.
if I got to defend him a little bit, I don't think that he ever pushed himself off as some kind of talented filmmaker, but somebody who did a lot with a little, made his own universe, had some
I know what you mean.
But then Star Wars came out in 2016, and then he became the guy that cried the internet. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
then he cried over to He-Man.
Yeah.
I see. That's where I just stopped with him.
Yeah, because you realized he was a phone. He was just a grifter.
Yeah.
I gave up on him, man. Like fucking, he kept fucking every fucking video he posted on Twitter. He like post a selfie of him crying. I'm like, get a fucking grip, man.
Yeah, really. I mean, he would have made fun of people like that. You know.
I think that heart attack just completely fucking scrambled his brain.
Nah, I think it's just Hollywood changed, and he tried to. He was afraid he's going to lose his
maybe.
plot place in it, so he started acting like a.
He puts his weird fucking wife and kid in every film as well.
Yeah, they are kind of weird, aren't they?
They
look like people he would have made fun of.
Yeah,
they do.
Odd family.
They do.
But anyway, we need to talk about football. I think.
Yeah. Today, we can talk. We can do whatever you want. It's the watch along.
Yeah,
we can do whatever you want. You know, but yeah, today, as you can see,
I did want to laugh at Tottenham losing 2-0 to fucking Sporting Lisbon, like.
Sporting Lisbon, and that's a weird thing. Like Sporting, their first game out was a win, if I'm not mistaken. I actually didn't pay too much attention yesterday. I've been a bit of a busy boy.
I was.
The first game last week was the 3-0 over Frankfurt, and Tottenham beating Marseille. But that was a shock last night. I wasn't expecting Sporting to beat Tottenham 2-0.
No, I don't think anybody was.
Yeah, there's been a lot of surprises in this Champions League so far. I mean, Liverpool getting.
I know Tottenham have lost the last 6 games in Europe from last season and this season. Like,
I read a stat today that Bayern hasn't lost a Champions League in 30 games. Is that true?
No, that can't be. It's actually impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible because they lost a championship, right? Or
unless
they won it at home or something like that.
Yeah, they're probably talking about group matches.
Yeah,
they probably haven't lost a group match, 30
like
games or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something. Or you misread. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, they have Champions League. German teams conference and then Champions League conference. I wonder if that would be interesting to watch one day.
Yeah, what's up, Maduras? What's up, Steffi?
Steffi, how you doing? Hope you enjoy the game. Get your own stream, line us up, and we're ready to go. And then, Man City, Dortmund. Should be a good game.
There's a lot of big games tonight. There is so many big games.
I mean, we can see the Viking. I'm all about watching the Viking. The Norwegian Viking. I'm all
Real
about
Madrid v RB Leipzig should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be.
Chelsea against Salzburg. Juventus. You're going to say same as me.
Yeah, Juventus 10-30k. Yeah, that'll be a fucking good game.
Well, did Celtic finish up with the Ukrainian team that I can't pronounce?
1H with Shakhtar Donetsk.
That's not a good. And that's they have to be happy with that result. Celtic
Shakhtar,
yeah.
Shakhtar's got to be happy with that. Definitely
super happy with that.
And then obviously my big game tonight is Rangers Napoli, which I'm not looking.
I don't have a lot of faith for you. I'm getting to the point where I'm almost rooting for you guys. I mean, because it's just that bad.
There's 5 changes tonight. It's not the same team that lost to Celtic. It's not the same team that lost to Ajax. They've dropped a lot of the players, including the goalkeeper. It was playing for them, and they've went back to basically the team that took them to the Europa League final.
Matt, you're. By the way, we're watching this in the Zone. If you're interested, and you can go steal it. I don't care. I'm a pirate. R. And I'm sitting next to a man right here that says I unironically. So we're pirates, so go steal it. We're not going to steal it, of course. And what we'll do is we'll capture the time when it comes out, and then you can fix your stream to line up with us, and we can all watch a game together. That's hence watch along, you know. And I decided, since I didn't pay too much attention yesterday, because I ran out of time, that I'm just going to goof on the players, especially that giant Norwegian. Has there ever been a great Norwegian player like Haaland? I mean, in the past, has there been any kind of legendary European?
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
So there has been other Norwegian players that have made it.
Tore André Flo.
Yeah, there's been a couple. There's been a few.
Nobody is his level, though, I guess, right?
No.
Because I mean, you can make an argument the best player, Haaland's best player in the league. I mean, I don't think that's completely.
Oh, gotcha.
You make the argument. You might not agree with the argument, but you could do it. You could absolutely do it.
Oh, his stats speak for himself. That's the thing. Even if you don't like him, like, the stats don't lie.
No, there's some truth in that. Let me ask you something. Going back to Rangers, though, you know, with the changes you said they were making, is the manager looking at like he might be in trouble if he blows this one? Could he find himself in a Chelsea situation? Is that
the Dortmund manager?
No, Rangers. I think it could happen.
Oh God, Rangers definitely could.
I think it can happen now if it's another spanking, and now it's at Ibrox. So you've got, and there's no Napoli fans. Because of obviously the fights and that, and the situation regarding obviously what happened last week with the Queen. Yeah. So it's the same with Rangers. Rangers don't get away fans at the return leg, so they've done it as fair to fill out the ground for the fans. So you're in the stadium with every Rangers fan that could get a seat. If you lose tonight, I don't think Giovanni Van Bronckhorst is going to be there long.
He's not going to be there. This was traditionally Champions League games get? I know they do. They get you fired in. FIFA when you play seasons. you lose a Derby or Champions League game, you're on your way out the door. You know? It seems to be like that way in real life, if I'm not mistaken. Is that accurate? Do a lot of big teams make changes when they lose derbies and Champions League games?
Nah,
this season's been a strange one, hasn't it? It's like seeing 2 managers go. It's been a strange one. The Chelsea one's that's still the shock. The Leipzig one, you probably could say, they were kind of like second favourites or favourites to go for that league, and the manager just hasn't kicked on. And then look at the game we got in last week with them; they were fantastic.
Speaking of Leipzig, can you imagine winning the damn what did they won the Pokal, which is that's a big European trophy. It's a Bundesliga trophy. You win the Pokal in June, and you're fired before October. I mean, is that even?
They're probably like, but you don't know. The players might have gone to the board and says, "Look, man, we don't like this man anymore."
I don't. God.
It does happen.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You do that, you don't know, because with that victory over Dortmund, because that's what they were supposed to be doing. They were supposed to be competing at the top of the line with RB. Leipzig, you saw a very different team, a team that was hustling. We profiled it here on we did profile it here on Glory Hunters. They were hustling out there. So you might be cutting yourself out of job if you pull a stunt like that. And you've seen it with Ten Hag over in Manchester. He is not afraid of Ronaldo or any other player on the team. That is his team.
Definitely.
Yeah, which I think is a good thing.
No, I'm in love with the
there
man,
are scenarios where if the manager's got a system, he's got to win his way. I'm like, I don't know.
It's the first manager Man United have had in a long time where I'm confident.
And you had said that even with their little losing spell in the very beginning. You're very confident.
Yeah, I was still back.
Oh yeah, you backed them right away. You're like, no, wait till you see when it clicks. And in that Liverpool game, when we seen it clicking, it's like, oh fuck, this guy is actually quite a tactical genius.
He's benching the
now
big
we've
man.
got the Pip lad in the chat. He wants City to fucking smash it today. I think he's a fucking.
I don't think he's City Pip. That is the Pip lad, by the way.
No.
Do you know who that's
Steffi with a nice backhanded compliment.
As in Pip lad, it was in the clown videos. Sorry,
that is the Pip lad.
All right.
Oh, that is the Pip lad, the famous clown Pip lad. He was promised 5 or 6 years ago by Klossel's Crazy that he would make him an internet meme. In a lot of ways, he's more famous than any of us.
Oh, he's a Spurs fan. Fucking hell. You struggled yesterday, don't you, mate?
He's a Spurs.
Fucking hell.
What's his team? I don't even know what Pip lad's team is.
Spurs. He's a Tottenham fan.
Okay. You see. Oh, I thought you said he was a Spurg. Well, he is.
No.
He is
Spurs.
He is a Spurg.
Nah, Pip lad, no.
Pip
no,
lad's
he's nothing.
Hey, fuck me. I'm looking at the Rangers now. They've got a massive memorial to the Queen in the stands.
Really?
The Union Jack with the Queen's head slap bang in the middle. All the fans, and they hold up tifos, pictures, and that's fucking beautiful. It's a class act from the Rangers fans. That is.
That would be the Union Bears. So that would be nothing. That would be the group of fans in that section in the Broomland.
What do you think? What do you think Celtics tribute's going to be?
Minute of silence. That'll be it.
A moment of noise.
Well, that's what happened last night with I seen the video with Liverpool, and you do hear boos, and you hear somebody shouting "hip hip hooray," and it's like, for fuck's sake, mate.
I think it's disgusting, and and like for somebody it was etched in my head that the English chased us out of our country, and we lived in America because of them. I still think it's worse shit. I do. It's not like. I jumped up for joy when they hung Saddam Hussein. I just didn't put her at the same level. Call me crazy. And the City fans are showing their respect right now in the arena, and I didn't mind her. She never did shit to me.
I like the Queen.
Well, of course you do. Didn't you tell me that you listen to the national anthem sometimes to pick yourself up?
But I get drunk,
yeah. It is a good drinking song. I think the United States and England have the best two drinking song national anthems.
I love how we are just blaring through the 1 minute silence right now. Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like we are just talking our way through it.
Oh, I don't think we should do the silence. I mean, this is
true. It'd be fucking weird, wouldn't it?
If I was there, I'd be quiet. I mean, Uwe Seller. Just passed away recently here in Germany. He won the World Cup with Franz Beckenbauer and all those guys. He had just recently passed, and they've been doing moments of silence for Uwe and saying Uwe uns, which means our Uwe. Great guy, good guy, real good guy. And I had to I'm telling my son, hey, you gotta be quiet. Why? Why is everybody being quiet? Why?
Oh God.
Jeez, yeah, I know. It's pretty embarrassing. I'm sure there's one kid in there now. Daddy, why do I have to be quiet? Shut the fuck up, Harry Potter. Show some respect.
All the Rangers fans and the players singing the national anthem.
Oh, that's
I would go to defy UEFA. UEFA said this would be a political statement.
For clubs.
I don't know about that. That either they can go screw.
This is absolutely beautiful to watch. I'm watching it on my TV. I'm watching the Rangers game. Singing the national anthem, you gotta love it.
I like that stuff. So I mean, I like when nations.
Yeah, very patriotic, Yeah,
I like.
I might hate my country, but I still love it,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Me too. pretty much the same way. I feel the same way. Oh, we got kickoff now. 39 seconds in. Here we go. Good luck to all you Manchester and Beef How B fans out there. German side versus English side. I'm quite excited.
I love that from Justin Collins in the chat there. The Dortmund fans showing more respect than the Liverpool fans.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Very true.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, that was a little disappointing for me as somebody who's I don't support any one team, but I always pull for Liverpool. It's the Irish-English team, you know.
I'll be in the chat. It's the afternoon. Let the day drinking commence. That's what I like to say.
Little embarrassing. I mean, I could see if she was like Bloody Mary or something, you know, and you know, like I get that, you know. Boy.
As we just seen it now, Joey. It's just popped on Twitter, the thing they've done.
Yeah. Who are the impact players you think, besides Haaland, if I'm saying this correctly?
Kevin De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
These
are the impact players.
Play your Man City team. Pick a player. He's going to make an impact.
No, this is definitely a team that's got to be one of the favorites for the Champions League. I think that's fair to say, correct?
Yeah.
I mean,
Rangers just almost went 1-0 up after 40 seconds. Jesus.
Rangers went 1-0. Oh, go ahead.
All went 1-0 up after 40 seconds.
Lizzie's ghost kicked it in the net.
About fighting. They have to tonight.
Yeah.
I've got 2 games on at the minute, so I'm going fucking out back and forth. Like
Lizzie's ghost kicked it in.
What the fuck? Tommy.
No, they lost 4-0. They need some help. She was alive when they
lost. Picklington, you had a bet. What's your bet, mate? You just had City to win, or what you had?
I don't know how to go. I have more fun voting. I like betting in domestic. These games are really up in the air, these European games.
The good, the goal markets are good for these, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's very rare you see a fucking 0-0 draw. Very rare.
Yeah.
It happens. Happens in American football every so often. That's super rare. Didn't that just happen recently?
Hit the post against Rangers.
Oh, fuck. One Dortmund.
So do you think the impact players on the Dortmund side is going, looks like we got a shot on goal, easy pickup for the defender.
Thing is, with this Dortmund team, since they've sold Haaland and that, I don't know many of the players, I'll be honest with you. The only players I really know are Marco Reus.
And it's not even that. They're coming into this game off a 3-0 beating. Well, like we done the live stream, like Leipzig just ran through them.
They really did.
Yeah, that defense really struggled, man, as well.
It was fun to watch Leipzig get a hot poker shoved up their ass by the new coach. You could really see it. It was kind of funny to watch. we're exactly what a report of a goal. Juventus for Benfica.
Oh, God, Gerard, I forgot all about Jude Bellingham. Nice one, pip lad. Jude Bellingham, one of the best up-and-coming fucking English players. Is he even up-and-coming anymore, really? He's like a staple, and he's only, 19 years of age?
It is 1-0 Juventus.
1-0 Juventus.
Benfica.
Nice. No, we've got Reina as well.
What number is Bellingham?
Bellingham. What number is he?
Yeah.
Fuck,
I mean, the other player, like we looked into Tommy. What was his name? I forget it. It was an all English boy, but he's out with a shoulder injury again.
Oh, Benoit.
Jude Bellingham's got the number 22. Thank you, Marcus, 22. In the chat. Yeah, nice one.
Just keep an eye on Bellington. 22. Looks like he's attacking midfielder. What I can see here.
Yeah, he is an attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
I hope Man United signed him, but I think I've got a big sneaking suspicion he'll end up going to Liverpool. So I think this will be his last year at Dortmund, because it's the typical Dortmund way. They sign a young kid for 2 years, he becomes like world class, and then they sell him.
It's a little bizarre.
That happened with Jadon Sancho. You know, Jadon Sancho become really good, ended up being sold to Man United. Eventually, it took a while, but
Tommy
eventually
wants
it
me to
happened.
take him to one of these games. Because we saw Dortmund too. That's his first game ever, and now I think he fell in love with the uniform.
That Dortmund uniform's amazing.
Yeah, the killer bees. Through balls and intercepted easily by number 23 in one of the backs. Nice little play there. Boy, Haaland is just scary. At number 9, man, he just looms.
No, Erling
Just
Haaland is
looms.
deadly, man. He's just deadly.
It's just you halfway expect him to have an axe in his hand at any moment.
Yeah.
Call on
Like
mighty
fucking
Thor.
But he's
Yeah.
even got his hair cut like a Viking.
Yeah, I know.
you what
I know. It's like I call on the god of thunder.
Yeah. I wonder though, will he celebrate if he scores?
Will he celebrate? No, why not?
Right.
Why not? He's not
No,
in the
he'll
same
do
team
the
anymore.
respectful thing. He'll do the respectful thing where you walk, you put your hands up.
Oh, really?
I think that's what he'll do.
You think he'll do? You think he's that classy?
I mean, it'd be really funny if he just ran over to the Dortmund fans and like rubbed his eyes. that was the greatest funny. That was the greatest celebration in football history when Mbappe scored in the Champions League and he ran to the camera and just did the boo-hoo like to the away fans.
Yeah.
Oh, who was who was it done it to Arsenal? It was Man City versus Arsenal, and it was ex-Arsenal player. It ran.
No, it was Adebayor. Adebayor scored. He
Aye.
ran the entire length of the pitch back towards the Arsenal fans who he used to play for and shushed them.
Oh, really?
Fucking, I love shit like that. That's proper shit out.
When Luca Toni was on Mines, he was gabbing with all the Mines fans. The whole, like, I could hear him. He was like, they were shouting back and forth and making signals, and it was pretty funny.
I remember once when Man United scored against Liverpool back in the day, Gary Neville
Opportunity
ran
for a
back to the
cross.
fucking cop end and like started kissing the United badge. The biggest shithouse in football's back in the Premier League, though. Did you remember that, Optimus?
No.
Diego Costa's signed for
Oh,
fucking
I signed
Wolves.
for Wolves.
I love him. He's sucking. What a shithouse.
Aye, for free.
Yeah.
I
What a
wonder,
signing that is for the Wolves, by the way.
I wonder what the wages are though. The wages must be a bit steep.
You can afford to pay the wages, though, can't you? Because he's fucking. You got him for free.
I mean,
The funniest thing is, I live in Wolverhampton, as you can probably tell by the fucking accent.
I can't.
There was Diego Costa was seen just walking about the town, Wolverhampton town centre, like he was just having a little stroll. I was like, fuck, you know.
Thinking to yourself, fuck, this isn't London.
Yeah, oh, but fuck, man. Yeah, he's probably thinking he's that bloke in the corner with the needle hanging out his arm.
You all look and sound the same to me. You're all the same.
Yeah, I'm hoping Dortmund win this, man. I fucking hate Man City.
Like Dortmund's my German team. I want them to win. It's not that I hate Man City. Their PSG's took that now. But years ago, Man City, I didn't want them fucking winning the Champions League.
I don't think anybody likes PSG, man.
No.
Man, it's terrible.
I like Messi. I like
Messi,
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody likes Messi, though.
Yeah.
I love Messi. I do. He's,
No, I like the players. I like a lot of their players. No, I just can't
he's
stand
one
the
of
fucking
reform.
team.
Well, I mean,
like.
Neymar is detestable.
So with Man City, I like a lot of the Man City players,
do you?
but I can't stand the fucking team.
I really have absolutely no horse in this race. There are some teams.
No, the big news today, and I think we should do a little podcast about this. Them talking about scrapping the Community Shield in England and doing like a fucking North versus South charity game before every season.
How's that flying?
Fuck me, everybody. I think everybody's up in arms about it, like fucking,
really?
because it's such an bullshit American.
It
thing
does
to
sound
do,
like I was going to say. It sounds like an American way to do things.
Is it not the owners for Chelsea and Liverpool that's came up with this idea?
Yeah.
Aye, that's...
Because they're both American, that's why.
Yeah, they're trying to find ways to make more money. Because the English aren't as good at that as Americans are.
Oh, Brian in the chat says he's going to a poker tournament in New Hampshire on Sunday. That'd be cool.
Good for awesome.
Nice one, man. Try and win some
Good
money.
luck.
Good luck to you.
Viel Glück. Aus Deutschland.
It's just like when I turn on my radio in high school and it's just a random Mexican station, I just couldn't turn it off. Hey, señorita! That's like the most Scottish fucking Mexican accent I've ever heard.
Wildly offensive.
Oh, I know.
I found out this. I was watching Turkey Tom's Tariq Nasheed video, and apparently, according to Tariq Nasheed, and who am I to doubt him, the Scottish are really black. Did you know that?
Oh, God.
The last I checked, Tommy, like I was as white as a milk bottle this morning.
No, you are black. You are black. You are part of the African community. Tariq Nasheed says so, and who am I to? I mean, I don't want to be called a racist. Jesus Christ. I'm not even kidding you. I heard that too. I was like,
Never watched that fucking. You remember that fucking mad fucking guy from fucking Africa? They did a movie about him called The Last King of Scotland.
He was
this black man. He was the African leader of a
that,
country.
That movie's not exactly accurate, and the guy.
Yeah, I know, but
a man sat on the break. I just went out for a corner. No, it's not. Just went out for a goal kick. Sorry.
I know, but that is such a great
it's a good movie
fucking story.
because
the movie's great, but even the story of that guy,
yeah.
he's fucking insane. Like he was a complete nutcase.
Yeah, Idi Amin.
He used to walk around in a kilt.
Did he? I wouldn't be surprised. He used to eat people.
I think he visited Scotland once, and he just proclaimed himself the king.
Yeah, it's probably because that's probably where what's his face got it. Yeah, that's who's it? Forrest Whitaker may be the most underrated American actor. And I'll be honest with you, and he really this guy has done so many Academy Award level roles, from that early Clint Eastwood movie Bird to that movie, and then in Star Wars. I thought he's one of the most interesting characters, and I think he gave himself. He's going to be in the new Star Wars Andor. Saul Guerrera is one of the most interesting characters that's come out of like Disney or modern Star Wars. And,
dude, the thing is, we all remember Forrest Whitaker was in that John Travolta movie, that Battlefield Earth.
Oh, did he? Oh, is he one of them?
Yeah, but I don't know if he's. I don't know if he is a Scientologist. I don't know if he is. He's in that movie.
I don't care if he's a kooky Scientologist, man. He's a great actor, and I love him. Forrest Whitaker's an awesome actor. He was also one of my favorite movies of all time, Body Snatchers. It was a remake of. He played an officer.
Definitely.
He was playing. That is one of the best. It is under. There's one really bad scene in that movie, and the rest of it's perfect. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna run? Where are you gonna hide? That's Jennifer Tilly's sister, by the way. That did that scene.
That's right. So it is.
Yeah. Jennifer Tilly. That is a good movie, but there's one scene that's like comically bad. I don't know, I'll just say I think they rescue one of the kids that's in the movie, one of the children, and he got body snatched, and they realized it when he's on the helicopter, and they throw him out of the helicopter, and it's pretty funny. It just looks so bad and like really bad special effects, even for the 90s standards. It was like comically bad, but the rest of the movie is just amazing, like super acting.
You've got to love it when it's like that.
Yeah, just throw the kid out of the helicopter.
City with a dangerous attack here. Can they get anything? No.
It's been pretty even, this game so far.
We've got an opportunity right here for a cross.
That's got to be 1-0. Oh,
yeah, really close.
All in testing the waters.
I like that he settled for the short cross instead of trying to power it through. It's more of a pass.
Well, Dortmund have got their old sponsor on this top. That's weird. I just noticed they haven't got that stupid 1-1 big fucking square.
I fucking hate that sponsor.
Now on this kit, they haven't got it. Now 1-1 must be a gambling sponsor.
But then the gambler. No, it's Champions League.
Well,
no, because then
unless on this kit they have a different sponsor for this version of the kit.
Because I know Rangers have got Unibet on their kit tonight instead of saying 32 red.
Yeah, because it's in England. Oh, I see what you mean. Just a different gambling sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe some teams.
Looks like an opportunity here for Dortmund. They're moving inside the box. So it tries to curl it in. And a big save.
Right at the keeper, but decent effort.
No, you had a little. Yeah, that ball had a little curl on it. We watched that great video on was the English player, the guy who invented the Predator.
That was a cool video.
That was such a good video.
Didn't
Literally changed the game. Guys that couldn't curl the ball all of a sudden could because the shoe made it easier. All thanks to the history of the Predator. Was Adidas Predator or is Nike?
Yep.
Adidas Predator. Yeah. I had a pair of them when I first moved here.
My favourite football boot of all time.
Little Tommy starts his first football practice next Wednesday.
You bought you some boots.
I have not bought him boots yet. I did mention
they're playing on grass or they're playing on asphalt.
I think they're playing on. I think they're playing on dirt for now. The practices are on dirt, which I don't think is a bad thing because
you have to get him some boots. Then
we're gonna get him some. Well, all right. I said to my wife, and she's cheap. What can I tell you? So I think it's a practice, just getting on their own, and then I'll force them to get some boots.
Cheap anyway. You'll get a pair for 20 quid.
As they grow out of them so quick, It's
I know. But you can't. But you can't play on grass with trainers, really. It'll be slogging all out.
Well, no, he should have boots either way. I mean, I'm sure the coach will tell us. I'm actually going to go to the practice, make sure there's no funny business going on. That's what that team needs: an American coach that doesn't speak German.
I think my favorite. I was going to say my favourite Predators I had. Don't know if you remember them, Tommy. Joe, you remember the Beckham champagne?
Yeah, with the red lid.
The champagne ones they were in Japan.
The champagne version.
That's the ones I had. Then I had the black ones to match it.
Nice.
Beckham, if I'm not mistaken, is the guy that really put them up. He sold a lot of those boots, I suppose, right?
Yeah, he did.
Basically, Predator was him.
Yeah, because I mean... Beckham is still the best free kick taker I've ever seen. Even
Janine, yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Did Janino score those big goals like he did?
Yeah.
I mean, he did it in MLS too, and he didn't have much. His knees are shot by the time he got the MLS, but he could still hit it, man. Could still hit that.
Right. Fucking Janino scored 44 out of 100 attempts for free kicks just for Leon.
Jeez, 40%.
It's an incredible amount of fucking... That
40%? Jesus, that's dangerous.
Janino was a great fucking player, like. Really good.
Who did he play for?
Leon.
There's an opportunity. Well, they didn't call the offsides. I don't know. Interesting play there.
Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, Payet was incredible at free kicks in his day.
Well, my other favorite was Nakamura for Celtic. I mean, that's a guy I watched.
I mean, Janino spent a few, I think 6 months at Celtic, or a year there.
No, I think it was 6 months. Although I think he signed for a year, but he didn't play a year. He was a.
Okay, is that a different? That's a different Janino, though, isn't he?
Oh, the Middlesbrough Janino.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, that's Janino Paulista. I'm thinking of Janino fucking Permabucano. I think his last name was. Oh, that's his first. I don't fucking.
It's really 44. That's damn near 50%. Like a 44% chance. That's so dangerous.
44 out of 100.
Yeah, that's 44%, man. That's unbelievable. I can't imagine Beckham was that accurate.
I mean, he's got 75 goals in 248 games. Well, that's for a midfielder. That's incredible. A central midfielder. Yeah, he played for New York Red Bulls for a bit.
Did he?
Back in the early Red Bulls days, 2013.
He played with Henry a little bit then, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That looks like the most it's going to score. But I genuinely can't see Dortmund scoring.
No, well, I can't see Dortmund really causing too much trouble for
Man
Man
don't
City.
seem to have the firepower. And I think it's because old big number 9's out, not on their side.
No.
So far, game kind of a snooze.
Yeah. But no, it's pretty even at the minute, do you know what I mean? I can see Haaland nicking a goal.
Bit of a snooze.
Yeah. That's football. Sometimes you get a game, bit of a snooze.
It's always the games you least expect.
Yeah. I mean, this Rangers Napoli game's fucking lively that I've got on in the corner, like.
Give us some updates.
Yeah, I will when something big happens. Like, Rangers look like they could get a goal, like. It's shocking to me. Rangers look like a different fucking team.
They've had their arse kicked. But again,
Probably,
but mate, they're not playing the likes of Kamara and various other ones that, even if they've came this season, like Tillman shows up in the little games. Any big games, he never appears. And like, see, going back to the team, it took them to the Scottish Cup and then the fucking Europa League final. I would rather see that team fucking, even if they get a draw tonight, I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? Because Napoli's no mugs. Like, they proved
Rangers just almost scored.
fuck.
Here's
Buffalo.
De Burns out there, the Belgian, and he got a 90 rating from. They dropped the FIFA cards this week, and he got a 90, if I'm not mistaken.
Kevin De Bruyne.
De Bruyne,
he's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
He's one of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
Morelos just got a yellow card.
Fuck. Nothing new there with Morelos.
Fucking good on Morelos, man.
Corner coming up for City.
Will be 1-0.
Cleared away.
No, easy for the keeper.
And he's doing his job. Roy Kane says he's doing his job. Oh Jesus!
Oh god!
Big whiff outside the
box. For a
box.
volley, that was.
You're not seeing that much passion on either side. None of these teams really hate each other. I think
you'll say, man.
Dragging ass out there.
I think you'll get 3 goals out of this game.
I've got to admit that even with this Man City team, you don't really see a lot of red cards.
No, you don't. You don't.
Dangerous play. With all 3 forwards just surrounding the Dortmund backs.
Sadaki doing the business, that.
Goal reported from Israel.
Just got a goal, I think.
In Israel. Goal in Israel against.
It's so funny if it's Maccabi Haifa.
I hope so.
I don't think it will be because I just seen the percentage and fucking
really?
who's holding the ball.
I really wanted to whip out my.
No, as Maccabi Haifa scored against PSG.
Haifa just scored on PSG. They're up 1-0.
Right. Good hell.
Unless we're getting worked here.
No, listen, that's for stats, right? Maccabi Haifa, they've had 4 shots, 3 on target. PSG have had 4 shots, 1 on target. Fucking PSG's playing with 80% possession.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
well, sometimes when you're in the back like that, you get a quick, you get a bad bounce or a counterattack, then you get a breakaway. That's how that happens. I've seen that happen. Like, you just get one shot after another possession, the entire, all of it's on one set of and then all of a sudden the ball squirts out and the striker takes the strike. We saw a play like that the other day against, was it against Rangers? I forget who it was against. It wasn't, it was against Chelsea. They were dominating possession.
That's right. Yeah.
And they just scored it out, took it a breakaway, bury it. What was that? The Ukrainian team? I was here. Holland went, ooh. Broken up. But I tell you something. This German side's not taking any chances. They're bringing a lot of guys back. I mean, can you blame them with the firepower?
No. It was the Croatian team, Zagreb.
Zagreb, that's what it was. Yeah,
and it was
because Chelsea was dominating, and then just one scored it out, and got all these. Doesn't matter what team you play for, all these strikers can score. It just matters how much. and give a guy an opportunity like that. I've seen it happen plenty of times. That's why it's so important to finish. Big shot, wide and high.
The thing is, Maccabi Haifa might go 10 at the back now for the fucking remainder of the minutes.
Jesus Louises.
And their manager looks like Bam Magero. A skinny Bam Magero.
Young. He looks like 10 years younger than me.
He'd probably be younger than me.
Yeah, right? Is he one of those guys that got hurt and went into managing? Bayern's got a guy like that. He's really young.
Just a bad injury and he just became a manager.
I'm not leaving football. You got to admire people like that. They usually make
definitely.
Too. They usually make good coaches too because they want to be.
Yeah, that young Bayern manager looks decent.
Yeah. I do feel like watching this game where just it's not a matter of if, it's when Harlan gets the ball, whether it be a header or he just breaks through the line and buries one.
And he has been quiet. Like the Dortmund players are like, I mean, look how many he's ready.
He's pretty much. I mean, he's pretty much marked off.
That doesn't really matter for Man City, though, because I can get through that.
Well, that's the problem. If you overmark Harlan, who you got else? You got to deal with the burn.
Man City can still walk that in.
Man City have got that much quality. You know what I mean?
I like you said, it's like fucking even if they mark Harlan, it's like De Bruyne. You just can't take your eye off De Bruyne.
Man City, Johan Cruyffed it up out there.
Well, getting stomach cancer.
No. The triangle passes, I was thinking. But go ahead. No, it could be stomach cancer. That's just, poor bastard. How dare you, the great Johan Cruyff. Changed the game.
Oh, yeah.
In a lot of ways, he was more influential than some of the guys that were better than him.
Well, Ajax named the stadium after him.
Named a trophy after him. He deserves it. Absolutely.
That man's a god, man. Fucking legend.
Former New York Cosmos. The few, the proud. There have been a few Cosmos that have passed away in recent years, too. Carlos Alberto. Calignia. Beckenbauer's in his 80s now. Can't get that time back. Too bad MLS couldn't figure out a way to buy that team name, because that was really a cornerstone of American soccer. Just took too long to sort it out.
When Kitty's nice.
I probably would have switched teams if New York FC was named the Cosmos.
Cosmos, yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have went back. Well, there's always rumors that they were going to rename the Metro Stars, but it just never came to pass because the guy who owned it just held on to it for whatever reason. Because he was a retard. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Yeah. Pepe Pinton was a retard. And speaking of American football, I got to be honest with you. I know you Euros aren't going to believe me in the chat. It's been fucking great. If you can't sleep at night, flip on the football. MLS soccer has been just off the meat hook entertaining. And I cannot wait to. I really want to. Let's get in the playoffs because, some teams like Philadelphia are kind of like lagging out there. It's time to give them a new challenge. I wonder if that's going to hurt them going in.
No.
Yeah, well, that much time without a competitive game.
Like I said to you, I'm so shocked at how much I've enjoyed MLS.
We've had more fun watching MLS than I think a lot of the European games that are higher quality. Although last week was kind of fun. I didn't really like the blowout aspect of it too, but it was really fun to see RB get a fire under their ass. That was fun.
Yeah.
And of course, I think our first cast with Liverpool was just awesome.
That was a great game. That was perfect start.
Just good stuff. Because I like I said, I don't have a team. I'm the only objective person on this Glory Hunters team.
Yeah.
No, got no money in it. No horse in this race. I think I'll probably be a little crazier for Team USA though.
Oh no, I can imagine you in the World Cup.
I'm going to be a little nutty.
Playing, I can imagine.
That's when you're going to see it because even a lot of Americans, they might not give a rat's ass about soccer or football, but it's just beating Euros. Put them in their place. Show them who the back-to-back World War champs were.
Or England.
Dortmund on the break, nobody home.
Nobody home. My midfielder dropped back. Harlan with the ball. Jesus, nice touch. Oh, that wasn't Harlan. That was De Bruyne. Excuse me. Number 17.
Free kick, Man City. All right.
How's the chat feeling about this game? Any which way?
Nothing really about the game, to be honest. Somebody asking, what's your European team?
What's my European team?
Yeah.
I got a couple. I didn't grow up with it, so I don't like. I've been really pulling. I've been going to Wiesbaden games. That seems to be the most team I'm having fun with now. I feel like that's my team. So I've lived here so many years. I definitely root for Mainz as well. I always supported the Liverpool because most of my Irish friends did, so I was like, why not? Celtic because of heritage, and that's it, really. New York, the Metro Stars, otherwise known as New York Red Bull.
Well, it's typical like American. He supports about 13 different.
Yeah, but if you don't grow up with it, how do you do? And it took my teams away from me. I would be Cosmos to the bone. I haven't switched any teams I grew up with in the States. And I didn't switch from the Rangers to the Devils when they won the Cup.
Well, if they took United away from it, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Go back to Wolverhampton like you're supposed to.
Nah.
Wales have got Diego Costa. Go enjoy.
Take my teams away. They named him after soda. So I root for a lot of teams. Shocking. You'd be the same way. Actually, you'd be like me. That's what would happen. If the damn team closed up, you'd be like me. Just like me.
I think I'd stop watching the game, to be honest.
You wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You like too many of the other players.
Nah, true.
You wouldn't. Even if they made the dreaded Americanized Super League.
You know what I'd do? I'd start following a really small team.
Yeah.
In the conference.
Fleetwood Town.
Yeah, or I might start following like #United. Do you know Spencer FC, that YouTuber, created his own football team? Yeah, they're almost breaking into the conference now. They the YouTube team. Yeah.
You wouldn't go for Wehen Wiesbaden?
No, because I can't get it. I don't live there. So
I know.
You know what I mean?
If you ever go over here, we could be like one of. We could. If you ever get over here, we could go to a game.
Wow, Paul from Harlem.
That'd
be fun.
Jack Grealish? No, can't do anything.
You know what you should do?
The pretty boy Jack Grealish from Aston Villa, from our neck of the woods.
You know what you should do? If you ever come over here, you just start yelling in English, top of your lungs. What's wrong with this, you people? Why aren't you cheering? So you piss off the Germans.
Try and get a chant going.
Yeah, in English.
Yeah.
In English. If I had a Spanish team to support, I don't know. I have no heart because they're just too big a team. Is that I kind of like I love Catalonia, so I love Barcelona's uniform. That to me is just epitomizes European football. Is the Barcelona jersey.
I think that's a lot with everybody. Like I know a lot of people over here that loves Barcelona.
I like Barcelona.
I like Valencia, man.
I see. I'm impartial. I mean, I would. Back in the day, I'd wear a Barcelona or Real Madrid top. I was impartial.
I wouldn't. Because Ronaldo was on Real Madrid, so I can't remember.
Which Ronaldo?
Your Ronaldo.
No.
Don't like him.
Cristiano.
Don't like Cristiano. I like the other Ronaldo, yes.
Well, he played for Real Madrid.
How could he also played for Barcelona and he played for who else he played?
He played for Inter Milan, I see that man had no loyalty.
Aye.
He fucking brilliant.
He didn't care. Well, fucking what a player he was.
Fucking good he was, man. If he didn't get those nasty injuries.
His knees went up. His knees just never healed.
He played it in it like they used to cripple him. Because he danced around players.
In Israel, what do we got?
The goal in Israel. Is it 2-0? Is it 2-0?
It's one each.
It's one each. PSG scores. McAfee Haifa in Israel. I want to hear a funny story. I forget. It was like a World Cup qualifier. And, I just moved here. And my soccer friend then was Uwe. We'll just call him Uwe. Nice German guy. So I'm watching Israel versus Germany. And I said, I was like, how are they in the UEFA conference? And, because there will be no problems and nobody likes them. I know he didn't mean it that way.
Yeah.
Because his English left him, but it was really funny. But nobody likes them, so they play in Europe.
Lucky,
Yeah.
Showed you the statistics there. Man City's had 4 shots, 4 goal, but there's none on target. Dortmund's had the 1 shot and the 1 on target. That's it. That's been pretty quiet for the 2 teams.
Well, I'm rooting for Haifa just because they're underdogs. Well, I bet I could still get money on that. I bet I still get good odds on that now if I put a fucking...
Don't, because then it'll get pumped about 10-1.
I tell you, no, then I want to watch that game. I may put a buck on. I may put a couple bucks on them and a half. I bet I still get tremendous odds if they won that game.
Yeah,
Messi got the goal, but they're playing Neymar, Mbappe.
Yeah,
Messi.
they're gonna break through. It's a stupid bet.
Don't bet, Tony. Don't bet.
No bet. If I don't bet, they probably have a better chance of winning.
Even a draw for them's like a 1-0 against PSG.
God, yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, but they're not going to get a point. They're not even going to get a point off it, man. They're going to get.
That makes whenever you.
They're going to get spanked. You know what I mean? But that's interesting. Like they took the first goal.
Yeah.
Especially with that possession time you're saying. That's insane.
No, how did Napoli not score then? Fuck me.
Has McGregor been better in goals than fucking McLaughlin the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, Napoli should be 1 up now. Fuck me. I love the fact that the Napoli kits are fucking made by fucking Armani.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. I wonder how much that is to buy.
That's uber Italian.
EA7, that's Emporio Armani, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a sports site to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because what is it? I seen my bro got a pair of shorts for his fucking Christmas or something, and they're like fucking nearly £60. It's like, you're half your nut.
Yes.
Armani must have started in fucking Naples. There must be Napoli fans.
Play opening up for Dortmund here. Let's see if they set up.
Dortmund.
Bus. So they got something going here. Could this turn into
Bellingham
something?
on the ball here.
Broke it up by the back. It's real pretty.
In the back.
Making it look easy. Doing his job, but doing it well.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, they're going to look for Haaland. Haaland could have a breakaway through it. It's blocked by number 15, one of the back.
Could have been away there. He could have been away.
Yeah. too funny. Nice smooth stream. I wonder if it's because if I unplug the router. Nice smooth stream tonight.
Yeah, no problems.
I know.
Rangers on the attack here.
What's the score over there in Ranger Land?
That's
0-0,
0-0, surprisingly,
No.
still. But, mate, this game's been full of chances. Fuck, man.
Across the board, it's only 2 games with goals in it. Maccabi Haifa, PSG, and Juventus, Benfica. The rest is all sitting at 0-0. Nothing really happening, it looks like.
Yeah.
I would say that if I had to pick right now, I'd be watching the PSG game.
Fuck the PSG game. Jeez.
No, if I had to pick, if I was at home alone, I'd probably watch it. Yeah, I'd want them to score. Penalty coming out of in Italy. Juventus versus Benfica. Keep an eye on that one.
If any of you were watching the games today, like Milan beat Dinamo Zagreb 3-1, and Shakhtar Donetsk got a draw with Celtic, and that was a game Celtic were looking to win.
Which might as well be a win because Shakhtar coming off a big win with who did they beat? They beat Salzburg, right? Got the coach fired. Am I mistaken? What did they got to win their first game?
Find out for you.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they were one of the teams that got a win. There was kind of an upset at the start of the Champions League. If I'm not mistaken. I can't remember because it was Chelsea, Salzburg, and
yeah, they beat RB Leipzig 4-1.
That was it. Those are the big upsets. The game changed. Both guys lost their managers. Both teams lost their managers. Thanks for being a part of Glory Hunters. Hope you'll like and share and all that other stuff. You watch games with us, and you also check our main channel for our football content. I think I'm going to upload my diving rant over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Nice little argument. An argument I don't feel like making as much. I haven't watched since basically mid penalty scored in Italy. Juventus versus Benfica. We'll have
just waiting for it to come through on the scoreboard
with that as soon as we get it. Benfica, Freddie Adu played there for a little while.
It is 1 each. Benfica's penalty. They have now equalised against Juventus.
Very good. Very nice.
Good for Benfica. Fuck Juventus.
Why don't you take Juventus?
No, they got caught cheat match fixing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But... I've always had a soft spot for AC Milan anyway.
Yeah, no, yeah. They never quite cheating, did they?
I was never a Juventus fan. I was always like the Inter. I like Inter Milan. I hated Juventus, even though they had some fucking players.
I like Inter because I can't take the big team. I just feel like the first team to kick it up a notch, intensity-wise, running-wise, they'll score. I feel like these guys, both teams are sitting back.
I don't know if they came out of second gear yet, have they?
Yeah, I mean, I imagine these. I don't feel like these teams did a lot of running in comparison to, other games. I think they're taking the time out there. Maybe that's what the coach wants out of them. I'm not a manager. I don't know. Here, oh God, and let's give credits to both backs on both teams. They've broken up like situations like that. They've really come up. They're doing their job. I hate that. I hate that during your job. It makes me mad. I'm coming up on the 45th minute as well.
Nothing really
That's
happened.
it. No extra time. There's a half right there.
Yeah, not too much to talk about in the first half. I think Man City will come out much stronger in the second.
I
Get a
hope
few
so.
goals.
Oh, no, I don't.
really
I don't
don't.
care one way or another, actually. I just want to see some. I want to be entertained. Entertain me, Haaland. Entertain me. I think if there is any story in this game, it's the backs. On both sides.
The defense has done their jobs tonight for both teams.
Sides, yeah. Usually boring games like this are played in the midfield. That's not really the case. They broke up any plays, but there hasn't been any really incredible scoring chances.
No.
It's something that I really felt they should have converted on. I'm ridiculously hungry.
And just
Yeah,
just
well,
comes on the screen.
I quit smoking. I quit smoking now. Yeah, I'm watching. Exactly. Getting advertisements for my local Uber Eats. Try not to do it. My wife's like, well, I'll do what Dave did. I'll buy you rice patties. And she buys like one pack, which lasts one day.
Fucking go through in a day, yeah.
Gotta buy like 1,000 of them.
Yeah, I've started cooking my hamburgers. Fuck.
Oh, Rangers with a chance just before the half. Ooh, got a corner. Yeah. See what Morales has been on it tonight. Playing well.
Mate, we've missed them. We've honestly missed Morelos.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the big Croatian prince. I really do like fucking Antonio, but Morelos is just something else. It is the intensity for that guy. Don't get me wrong, you just don't know what the fuck he's going to do half the time, but
His quality, isn't it? He really is a good player.
What's going on in Real Madrid, Leipzig?
No score in that game.
That's one that. Why am I getting ads for a service I pay for? It really is aggravating.
Oh. 0-0 going into the second for Rangers. I'll tell you what. Fucking Rangers are playing well. For once.
We'll switch to the Rangers Napoli game. 2 minutes.
Kent down the
Put it on
side.
screen for you.
Kent, put it in.
Mate, it's already got half time.
Oh, is that? Oh, fuck.
I'm streaming
We
it.
well behind.
I'm streaming it now if you want to watch. It looks like, oh, that's it.
Dude,
Fuck, right, we're
half
like extra about 30 seconds behind then. Bastard.
Maybe I should switch to conference in these special situations.
That's Thursday night, see?
Europa League tomorrow night.
Yeah, Europa League and Europa Conference League tomorrow night. Man United versus FC Sheriff.
Where the fuck are they from?
Belarusian, I think. From Belarus.
White Russians.
Oh, they might be Ukrainian. Is it Belarusian or Ukrainian? Let's have a look.
They play hockey in Belarus.
3 seconds, lads. Just nip for a hit and miss.
Oh, the Moldovan.
Moldovan.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Juventus and Benfica wrapping it up.
But Sheriff is a
1-1.
brand of shops in fucking Moldova. And the owner just decided, oh, you know what, I want to make my own football team. So we named it after his chain of stores. Which is pretty fucking funny.
No, it's a damn shame. Champions!
The champion.
Champions! I hate that music.
I love it. English guy, he made it. Made a fucking fortune,
I
man.
bet he did. He runs around all day, I heard, going, Champions! Bitch.
Yeah, because you know, every time they play that, they have to pay him. That's why.
That's why I'm a champion!
Oh, fucking hell. Well, I might as well go take a piss, leave you lads to talk.
It is break time. Champions! Champions! Oh boy. I'm just hungry. That's my problem. Should I order something? I really shouldn't. Yeah? I really shouldn't. I don't want to order anything. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Optimus, I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy. I'm a champion. I think Optimus went to eat too. Oh, I think I'm alone with all y'all. Maybe I should read the chat. The Pip lad in there. Brian Barrett Wilson. Marcus McKyer. Mel Doan. Are you going to cover the Nations League games? Kind of. I think what you guys can count on is the biggest game going on is more than likely the one we're going to cover. So we make a judgment call. What is the biggest game, the two biggest teams going at it, and that's what we're going to cover. With the exception of some MLS stuff. Sometimes we'll just do some MLS stuff. Like 2 weeks ago, we did 3 streams. And it was fun. It was good times. Good times.
Useless in the chat says we got to cover the Nations League games.
I just said that we're going to cover what's making news. You know, we're going to.
We'll cover whatever's on. So we'll cover the nation when there's no other European football on. We'll cover the Nations League.
Sure.
We'll do an England game.
Why not? Whatever's big in football, whatever we want to see as a group, I think that'll go in because I don't think anybody's against it. Of course, the more support, the more subs.
Oh, I'll tell you what, mate.
What?
Monday, the 26th of September, England v Germany. Could be a laugh.
Friendly?
Nations League.
Mm.
Me Friday, the 23rd of September, Italy v England.
Oh, that's that other fucking tournament, isn't it?
I fucking hate the Nations League. It's bullshit, man. It's basically a friendly tournament. That's all the Nations League is, isn't it, Optimus? It's a Mickey Mouse thing, man. It's fucking terrible.
I don't know, mate. If Scotland won it, they'd celebrate as if it's the fucking World Cup.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things for smaller
If
countries.
you do well in it, you get automatic qualification to certain things, don't you? Like the Euros.
Ah, mate, they would fucking never win it. I'd still laugh.
What's that? What that water slide joint in Lanzarote? Saw some guys was wearing some Scotland tops over there. 2 fat Scottish kids that look like twins. Look like kids from goddamn Rushmore. Seen that movie?
Yeah, it's a big holiday in the UK. It's a fucking like Lanzarote or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was pretty mixed up though.
Yeah.
There was like French hotels, German hotels, English hotels.
Yeah.
And we were in a German hotel. Everybody's very well behaved. Next door was an English hotel, and nobody was well behaved.
Yeah.
Kids are running around, breaking shit, fucking.
Breaking news in Sky Sports. UEFA have opened up disciplinary proceedings against Marseille and Frankfurt following the fan disorder at the Champions League clash last night.
Oh, that yeah. Is that Nice?
Bust up, mate. Little bust up in France. Nice.
I thought you were talking about, wasn't that Nice and Cologne you're thinking of?
Nice and Cologne last week.
Cologne, yeah, it was.
No, he's talking about Frankfurt and Marseille.
There was a little bust up. What's going on with that? You don't even fight with those teams. Although I do know Frankfurt has a pretty sizable firm by modern standards, not by 80 standards, by modern standards. Fans are a little kooky. They have their ultras.
Oh, Voyal Frankfurt fans filmmaking Nazi salutes.
No,
Oh,
that
those
I have
dirty
trouble.
Germans. That is shocking.
That surprises me.
That is so
That
shocking.
surprises me. Because even like the biggest hooligans on these firms wouldn't do that. That like the guys I knew that is generally surprising.
I'm looking at a picture now of a Frankfurt fan just giving off a big Nazi salute.
Send that over here. Fire it over.
Hang on.
Yeah, we can take a look at that. Sure.
It was only 2 of the fans.
Only 2. That is not. There's always one asshole. They make a federal case out of that. Let's send it anyway. Let's be shocking.
Right, let me send you the other thing.
Let's be shocking and appalling. Put that on screen.
Oh God, he had a big eagle on his chest as well.
Really? I've never run it. I've run into more Americans in my life
Jesus.
doing that kind of thing.
And
than I ever have.
The Marseille, fucking hell, Pip Lad says the Marseille fans as well were firing fireworks into the Frankfurt stand.
Jesus Christ.
And Madeiros in the chat says, will you ever cover the South American Cup finals?
I think we may, because I've been paying a little attention to Sao Paulo.
I'd be down for doing that. It's on a little
we'll get up one
but
morning and do it. Yeah, I'm not a guy. I've been following corner of my eye, and me and Optimus just watched the semifinals where Sao Paulo came from behind an adjugate to get themselves in the final. So that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. We should organize. We'll find out when the date of the final is. Maybe we'll cover the final.
Probably have to get up early for that. Probably have to get up early.
So let me Google when it is. So
there's the minute silence for Ibrox. Fun that. You fucking silent. Can't hear a thing.
Is it the Copper America? Is that what it is?
I think so. I think you're right. Here we go. What's going on here? What's going on?
Pluto.
What's going on?
What's going on here? What are you doing? I'm not even getting. What is that from? I don't even know what that's being captured there. I don't know. What's going on? I don't know what the hell's exclusive capture. Fuck that. There we go. Let's look at some Nazi stuff. There he is. They didn't even film him. Vile Frankfurt fan filmmaking Nazi salute. And Champions League game versus Marcel. 2 vile Frankfurt. Like, how is this even news?
Oh, it's a Daily Star.
Yeah, that's true. Fair enough. 2 vile Frankfurt fans performing Nazi salutes to the German Club Champions League. I'm a little surprised. Even by 2, considering just my experience living over here. That's just such a no-go. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's the Copa do Brazil. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Look at that. Number 1, Defiant Rangers.
Yeah, Marseille firing the fireworks.
You're your ref and proudly sing national anthem for the Queen. You know what? I respect that. I do. I respect that. That reminds me of a story I heard about the New York Yankees lost their captain. He used to fly home to Ohio after games, and he had some bad weather and crash. And they had a game the next day, and they asked George Steinbrenner, the then owner, "Are you going to be able to go to the funeral and attend the game? And will you forfeit?" And Steinbrenner said, "If we forfeit, we forfeit." And they were in the middle of a pennant race at the time. We forfeit, we forfeit. So I like that. Defiant Rangers ignore UEFA policing that. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, how is that a political statement? I don't know. I don't see.
Oh, this is UEFA. UEFA look for anything to blame on teams for
stick it up your ass. Stick it up your ass. You know, I'm sorry.
Because Joey, what was it? Remember? Oh fuck! Remember they done it with Neuer?
Hey, what? You know, wasn't. By the way, I don't have it against it. When the World Cup was in, well, that wouldn't be the UEFA. That's FIFA. I mean,
it's FIFA because he wears the rainbow armband.
Oh, Neuer does, yeah.
And they tell him to take it off because that's a political statement.
Yeah.
Well, as long as they do it across the board, I don't have a problem with it. I think that is more of a political statement. If they do it across the board, then I don't care. At least they're not, picking and choosing.
I don't think it's political to support fucking. I mean, you're getting into a big debate here about it, but I don't think that's political. I think he just wanted to show a bit of support.
It is
one of his
support.
Maybe
Yeah,
he wanted to show a bit of support for maybe one of his relatives is gay or something. You know what I mean? You don't know.
But I think 10 years ago I would agree with you. But I mean, I think we all agree that the LGBT community is definitely a political voting bloc in the United States. I mean, I'm sure it's the same thing in Europe. So I don't know. Look, as long as they're across the board with it, I can see how you come to that. I don't necessarily agree with you, but I see we gotta come to that conclusion. But like I said, as long as they're across the board with it, and then Rangers can pay their fine. Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Pay the fine. Don't complain about it. We'll pay the fine, UEFA, and then we'll just leave it at that.
Well, do you know Rangers since the 80s, I believe, early 80s, maybe like 70s, have had a picture of the Queen in the dressing room.
Yeah, it's Graham Souness that started
that. Graham Souness hung it up, yeah.
He came to Rangers in the 80s. Because I've seen it when I've done like the tours of Ibrox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where the Queen's picture is, it's always been above where the captain sits.
Yeah.
And originally, when it first went in, it was above the door. So, like that's what I was telling Tommy. And what day we were covering the German game. Mm-hmm. Obviously, back then it was all Protestants in the team. So we all tapped the picture for good
It's like
luck.
when all white guys were in the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, and then it's just changed to this. For what I'm kind of hearing, it will be changed to the king.
It will be changed to the king.
It will be changed, but the Queen's picture's meant to be going in the manager's office. I've heard that for a few people.
Why don't they leave the Queen there and then have the other one for whoever the monarch happens to be? That's what I would do. That seems like the best picture.
But it's been.
Oh wait, look, we got a kickoff right off the bat. Unless I'm crazy, yeah.
No, it's been right off straight away. But no, it's been there. It's been there since I've done Ibrox tour maybe 3 times. And it's the same picture.
There we go. All right, start your clocks, start your streams. We're back in action.
Back.
Glory Hunter style, baby. That's a big boy, huh? Number 20 on Dortmund. Jesus. A big man. You see in football players just getting bigger and bigger. Holland's a bit of an exception. I mean, I notice they're getting bigger and bigger, looking more like rugby players every year.
Players are just looking after themselves better, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. And I think just science has gotten better on how to take care of yourself.
Instead of after the games, players don't go to the pubs anymore. They're giving it the gym. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nobody
smokes. I've heard stories, players back in the 90s and 80s, man, they'd drink 2 bottles of wine on the couch back to the fucking hotel and then get shit-faced in the hotel. Do you know what I mean?
It's not happening. Alcohol is bad for you.
Can't do it anymore. I'm sure there's a few lower league teams still get away with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck this, mate. I'm not going Premier League. I'm gonna have me a beer.
Jamie Vardy went from non-league to the Premier League. His story's pretty fucking incredible.
Yeah. Ooh, big contact. Love the fact that they let that stuff go. They wouldn't have let a play like incidental content like that go back in 2006. I really don't think they would have. It's just a different game since VAR.
Yeah.
I would have been against, if I had been watching, I would have been against it. I'll tell you why. Because I figured they would ignore the camera. I would ignore what because they did in NFL.
A lot of people are still against VAR.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah, they are, because VAR fucks up a lot, man.
It does suck the thing out, but it
fucks up a lot as well.
It's hurt the diving.
It does. It's a thing that happens. Like,
if you'd have told me,
there's a big controversy in the Premier League, the last round of games. A couple of the games got so many decisions wrong. Even the VAR got it wrong.
Well, like that. I was about to say that before, but the NFL, the problem was, the refs would see that they blew the call.
It's the people in charge. It's the people viewing it. Like, do you know what I mean? We need better people on the fucking desk viewing the monitors.
Yeah.
mean, it's not even that. Was it no the VAR that gave the penalty against Manchester United last week when you could clearly see it was never a handball in a million years?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was the same. It was the same that happened to Goldson against the Belgian mob. Like the way the ball came up for his knee, and it's like, how is your body's got to be like that to is obviously you're getting in position, so of course the ball can hit you there. Do you know what I mean? If it's bounced off your knee, it's never a penalty in a million years.
I agree with people in the chat there because I really miss the best footballers just giving out on the lash after a game.
I don't miss the diving.
Yeah, I'll miss it as well.
I don't miss the diving. I'll tell you that. And it seems to have eliminated it for whatever reason. I can't even figure it out.
I miss footballers being fucking lads, man. You fucking see a footballer having a cigarette and a fucking drinking 10 pints after the game.
Gaza.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I don't think any sport you could do that anymore, in fairness. It's not just football.
Darts. You get away with it. Darts. Snooker.
Yeah, darts.
Yeah, there's a few.
Yeah,
mate, don't knock darts. Darts are the best.
I know. I remember this guy Rodriguez was in the army with. We were watching 180, and he couldn't believe what he was seeing.
Night out, man. It really fucking is.
Looks,
you don't even, mate, you get that piss. You can't even see the board. You just go, whoa. You know what I mean?
Colby reported in Chelsea.
There's so many stories about Gaza before the night of a Rangers game. And there's a goal at Chelsea Salzburg. I will go and find that one out.
We'll find out for you in a minute.
Somebody in the chat says, Tommy, say snooker. Did you say it weird?
Snooker.
That's snooker.
1-0 Chelsea.
Oh, God. Fuck Chelsea. Oh, fuck, I can't stand Chelsea.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, that game. It's like the fired coaches match. You know?
What, snooker?
No, Chelsea versus...
No.
So is that yeah, it's Salzburg, right? Yeah. That's Salzburg, or is that yeah, it is. Wait a minute. It's Salzburg. Yeah.
No, Salzburg. Fuck
yeah, that's the different team.
You're getting
No,
RB
you're right.
Salzburg mixed up with RB Leipzig.
Too many goddamn teams named Red Bull. Sorry.
Well, technically, Leipzig aren't named after Red Bull. They're called RB.
Yeah, that's for
the German laws.
German laws, yeah. Which are kind of ridiculous, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's my team, not the states or the governments. Whatever.
I mean, you can make the argument it isn't a fucking company's team.
It's their team. Man, I mean, like, since when, as a government? I mean, in principle, I don't like the fact they're naming it after drink, but in principle, well, if that's what you want to do, I don't think that's the government's place. I certainly don't like that my team was named after a lousy drink.
It's so weird, man.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing ever. They'd never allow it in England.
You sure?
Yeah, because they tried to buy Hull.
Oh, did they?
I think they tried to buy someone in the championship, and they were like, "Fuck off!" Like,
oh, really?
I think we'd rather go into administration than call ourselves Red Bull. Imagine like Rangers being bought out by an Optimus. Red Bull Rangers.
Oh God, I'd be a guy. I think Celtic fans would be upset with that. I gotta be honest.
I think they would.
And getting bought out, I wouldn't mind.
Right, but yeah,
getting bought out, but name the team after the stupid hamstring. Here's a play for that. It's just wide.
Oh, fucking hell, Dortmund almost got a goal. Is that Marco Reus?
I think it was, yeah.
It is. The man, the myth, the legend, could have left at any time. Stood true for Dortmund.
It wouldn't stand true for him. They're probably waiting to sell him. Onside. Oh wow! Did you see that play? Jesus, he broke that defender's ankles.
Him on the floor. I reckon Marco Reus could have played that off to someone there. Might have been a little bit selfish there from Reus.
Oh, second guess Joey. That's what really Joey Westside. Joey's second guess. Selfish player. He should be substituted for right now.
No, if it was fucking the opportunity might have been there to lay it off to someone. The only trouble with Marco Reus was in his career, he's very injury prone. Ruined him.
Holland with the ball. Looks like he goes for the big strikes.
Nah, give fuck. That's so selfish.
You think so?
No, he just that's all. He's a striker, isn't he? That's why. But...
Yeah.
Jude Bellingham getting pulled over there. That's got to be a
Yes,
blatant
it
yellow
is. Right
card,
right out the gate.
I mean, that's where you got to give him credit for. He'll just shoot it like he does. Is try to walk it in.
Seems like a little more
Well,
passion out
Haaland's
there.
the master. He's the master at fucking the tapping, isn't he, Erling Haaland? All his most of his goals. Fucking hell, Rangers. Ooh, close.
They're looking for that penalty. It's a body check. I don't think it's a penalty.
I don't know, that's a penalty. Them looking at it now. They are looking at it. The VAR's reviewing it.
That looked like incidental contact to me.
No, they're not giving it.
No, but
Yeah, it's been a lively 10 minutes, the second half. It
Yeah,
really
sure.
has.
it's
Dortmund
ready.
have brought a few thousand round with them, haven't they?
Yeah, it looks pretty packed.
Gotta
back
respect it on a Wednesday night, you know what I mean?
there. I don't
Oh,
know,
they're
it's a
fans.
big
They're
team.
fans.
'Cause all them fans have got to book the day off work, haven't they? Because unless the proper
yeah,
hardcore,
yeah, it's like probably a mini vacation. Sure.
unless they catch a late flight out of Manchester and get to work first
who
thing in the
needs
morning,
that?
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but can I see Germans doing that? Yeah, we can. If we get to
Yeah.
the airport, we can be in by tomorrow. But they're definitely taking tomorrow off. They might get a flight out, but they're definitely taking tomorrow off.
No, they might have a piss up in Manchester.
Hey,
to
you
be
know what you
fair.
can do too? You can put in for it a month ahead of time. You have the tickets. You know. Just,
Yeah, of course. Of course. And all the diehards, they'll know all the dates, like, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they probably don't have jobs anyway. A bunch of loser football fans.
What they do. Nah, to afford a fucking Champions League, I got to have a job, mate.
They probably
Jesus.
stole it.
Cost a fucking fortune.
Ball back in,
It looks
nobody
like it's
home.
offside anyway. Man, put that cross in the air. What are you thinking? Yellow card.
Good old Rodri, good player. A big opportunity here.
55 minutes in. Ekborg
Dortmund with a corner here. Could get a goal.
for der Dortmund Mannschaft.
I would like to see the black and yellow take a
BVB.
few fucking points up, please.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna get shot
Bring it
at.
back
It
in
looks
then,
like-
son.
There's a volley, and it goes in.
Oh! Dortmund have just got one up.
Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham. The kid from England. He fucking loves it.
Impact player named by Joey Westside at the start of this contest. Belling. Nice little play. Oh boy. Manchester side
Beautiful
trying to
header
get their
there from
player
Bellingham.
pumped up.
Go on, look at him. He loves the club.
Yeah, there he goes. Saluting the hometown fans in Manchester City. Penalty. Rangers. Napoli.
Yeah, it's a penalty for Napoli.
Oh,
And he's onside. Jude Bellingham is a mile onside as well. That's a beautiful finish.
who's been sent
It's
off?
a red card.
Ooh.
Who's been sent off?
I don't know. It's all fucking fireworks at the minute. That's the definite penalty. Gee, that is stupid.
Are they all
That
kicking
is,
off?
it's Lundstrom. It's
Oh, fuck's sake. Lundstrom.
I don't know. There was two of them pushing him. I wouldn't be surprised if
We're
they
gonna
sent him
flip
bounce
games
off.
right quick. We're gonna go in there and watch
No,
them flip
it's
the
James
Rangers.
Sands. James Sands got the final red. I mean, the two of them are pushing him, like, do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's a fucking blatant penalty. Fuck's
Yeah.
sake, hands.
A red card and a penalty. James Sands. What is he thinking?
He's a fucking idiot.
Call out of Juventus. Well, fine. We'll get the optics beyond that in a second. After he puts his.
It's a blatant penalty. I mean, you could argue the penalty deserves to get a card, like. And Rangers, they've done so well. as
Switching to
well.
Rangers
That's
Napoli
so
right now.
unfortunate. That is such a Rangers thing to happen.
Who won Benfica?
We'll get back to Man City beef.
Well, I'll let you know if this goes in now. I'm watching it.
No, I got it on screen.
Ah, okay.
I got a screen. Let's
I
go
won't
for
say
it.
anything until you see it.
All right.
Rangers will go at least 5 at the back now.
Who's taking that
McGregor,
penalty?
come on.
Who's taking that penalty for Napoli?
Come on, McGregor.
Are you ready, McGregor? Me? Yeah, you. Me? Yeah, you.
Step it up.
Oh, big save! And no finish! Oh. McGregor makes the initial save, and number 21 for Napoli comes up and finishes it right after that.
Oh, heartbroken for him afterwards.
Yeah,
it's never, really
That's never fun. Let's go back to our main game.
Oh, that is so unlucky. Well, Optimus, when you watch the highlights back of this game, man, fuck me.
Oh, I've seen. I mean, that was a definite penalty. It's a definite penalty.
No, it was. But Rangers looked like they could get something out of it. They still could, but with that man being sent off, it's fucking unlucky, man. Oh. They're reviewing the penalty. There was a man in the box.
No shit.
There was a man in the box as he struck the penalty. The VAR is reviewing it.
Well, it's good. It's great. It really, McGregor deserves that save. He really read it perfectly.
No, the thing is, like, they can retake it, aren't they?
Oh, well, they? We'll
Yeah, but there's a good chance he might save it this time, do you know what I mean? Or they might miss. But he's reviewing it. I'll keep you posted on what happens.
Man City in the midfield right now trying to make something happen. With
He's making them retake it.
They're making them retake it. Jesus Christ.
Rangers have got a lifeline.
Well, McGregor.
No goal, VAR. Just the official report came in. For the Glory Hunters.
This is big. This is big.
And I feel like switching back, but I'll let you know what happened here because Manchester's starting to make some moves.
Yeah, I'll keep you posted on what's going on anyway. He's warning McGregor now. Make sure you stay on your line. The ref is. So
he did it before too. Usually pointing at him, and McGregor pointed himself, and he just said, "Me? What do you think? I'm on my line."
And he saved it!
He did it twice in a row!
0-0.
Twice in a row. If you don't know what we're screaming about, Ray McGregor made 2 penalty saves in the last 5 minutes. One of them had to be retaken after Napoli actually fizzed to close the deal.
Well, there you go, Optimus. Big save from McGregor. He went. The player went the exact same way. McGregor saved it the exact same way.
Lower left? They went lower left twice in a row?
I know McGregor's 40-year-old. He should never have been at that fucking team for day one.
2 big saves, man.
That's the pressure is just unreal.
But the thing is, mate, you're still a man down.
I know, but I think with you might see Joey, they'll go 5 at the back. They'll put Lidstrom back there.
Yes, yes, I can see it happening.
I want to see some. I should start praying to the Queen. Perhaps the ghost of the Queen will help.
Oh, that's beautiful to say. A father's took his kid. That kid's got to be no older than 4 or 5 years age, man. You can see how happy he is, man. The smile on that little kid's face.
I think I was about 6 for my first Champions League match, if I remember.
Memories that'll last. That kid will remember that for the rest of his life, man. Can't beat it. Get to the game with your old man. Do you know what I mean?
Like I've said, the best ones I've had is Old Firm because I grew up in the obviously 9 in a row era.
But yeah, we're still 1-0 Dortmund in this game. But I'll tell you what, everybody in the chat, go back and watch that massive moment for Rangers Napoli there.
And I heard my wife saying, "For God's sake."
Oh yeah, everybody in the chat, if you don't know, you've got the Rangers fan here, Mr. Optimus married a Celtic fan, which is pretty funny.
They should call it VAR that marriage, if you ask me.
Nah, she's been good. She's no made fun of me for the last couple of weeks since we've been playing shite.
Yeah.
God, I would.
Oh, I know you would.
I get Optimus is taking such a beating. I'd probably make fun of fucking Green Man at this point. Beautiful play.
That is a beautiful goal.
A beautiful play. German
Borussia Dortmund. Marie shouted through. She's building it up. Fuck. I take to see the next Old Firm game then. We'll get handed divorce papers.
Mrs. gets pissed up, punches you in the face. Like.
Aye, the violence is on me.
Flashes you like, yeah.
Or she'll call me a hun or something.
You're not having the cats. They're mine.
No, no, she would keep the cat. She would. I wouldn't get any of the cats. You'd sell my Transformers collection, make a mint.
Yeah.
No, you'd call me an orange bastard.
Oh, it looks like big
Oh,
opportunity.
that was a
Up. I
big
can't even
opportunity,
explain what
that
happened
was.
there. That was interesting. Ever since the goal, I would say Man City's playing a lot more precise.
Yeah.
A little more. I like to see a little more than that. A little more jump in their step there.
Yeah, I'd really like to see Man City go for it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Just really fucking go for it, boom.
But
I think Dortmund, credit to him.
oh, credit to him. I give all the defenders who played on both teams have played spectacular. If you ask me, it took a really great goal to penetrate Man City. In fairness,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That was a beautiful corner. But that's the thing, like Man City genuinely, they haven't looked like they came out second gear still.
You can never write them off, can you?
No, that's the scary thing. Like they could play second gear and still beat you 3-0. That's the scary thing with this team. They're so unpredictable.
Really are. Really are.
But I think it's fair to say, I'm going to possible strike here from outside the box. Nope. I think it's fair to say that the Dortmund coach decided early to play exceptionally, leave a lot of guys back, not take a lot of offensive chances, and, make Manchester earn it. I mean, look how many yellow bodies are down low.
It's similar to what we watched on the Leipzig game. You're seeing like so many bodies at the back. Like the only difference, like Leipzig just about 100 miles an hour, no matter what they've done. Yeah. We know Man City don't play that way, but it might bite them in the arse. That's the only bad thing.
You can see the Manchester.
Big opportunity for Haaland.
Oh,
and he's got the goal.
Have they got the Ekball there?
Big chance for Erling Haaland. He hit the ball first time. I thought he scored.
No, he didn't. It was right off. It might have been off the definitely Miles onside.
And he's banged.
No,
very selfish from Haaland.
Did keeper get a touch on that? Yes, he did.
Yeah, I think he did. But all Haaland had to do then was swing that across the box. It'd be 1-1 now.
I think so.
Yeah, because you see that Man City player.
Oh, no, they didn't give the corner.
He would have got a towel.
Bad call by the ref. That should be a corner.
I think it looked like he got a little.
Yeah, I think he got a piece of it. Here we go. There's an opportunity deep in the box. Number 20 looking for a man to pass to.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, brilliant player. Been massive in this Man City team. Which is funny.
They are look how crowded Dortmund is. I mean, the whole team's down there, and City's having a problem with it. If I'm a coach inside the Premier League, I'm watching this, especially if I'm a mid or lower tier team.
No, never works. Never works. Well, no, because the Dortmund have got the players to do it. Trust me, when shit teams pull this trick against Man City in the Premier League,
they're moving in right now, and the backs break it up, and they're going to send it upfield, and it looks like it's going to be a foul.
Yeah.
And he's giving a warning.
What was the famous game, Joey? The famous game. I'm sure one team was Chelsea. Mourinho saying about the fucking other team just parked the bus and that's how they played all night. Just like 8 men at the back. Who was that? Was it West Ham? No, it wasn't West Ham.
I can't remember, man. But I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? It was like a pure because like the two. It was against Sam Allardyce. I just can't remember what the other team was.
Oh, Sunderland, I think.
Is it Sunderland?
I think it was Sunderland years ago. That was, yeah.
You know why I think it might work here? Because Dortmund's been doing it from the beginning. Penalty report out of
it's not penalty Napoli.
They'll just get another penalty to Napoli.
Did they really?
Box.
I think it's handball. I think it's a handball in the box.
Oh.
This is brutal, man. This is
Picked the
heartbreaking
wrong game
stuff.
again.
Let's have a look. That is handball all day, yeah.
Who done it?
Who is that? Barisic.
Barisic, 31. Fuck's
Yeah.
sake. Ah, come on.
The VAR's going to look at it, do the review, but to me, I'd give that all day. Hand within an unnatural
Here's an
position.
opportunity to burn way outside, though.
Hand was in a very unnatural position there. If McGregor will be a hero if he saves this, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. It makes me
Yeah.
kind of want to watch it.
No, don't watch it. Really, don't watch it. Things happen. Mon McGregor, Mon.
Oh my days, this has been a fucking mental game. This Rangers Napoli game has been mental. Oh!
Score.
Yeah, he scored. Fuck.
Napoli have scored, but he almost saved it. He almost got it, man.
Are they sitting back quite a bit now? Is Napoli just gone for it?
Yeah, Napoli are just going for it now, do you know what I mean?
What's the
extra
score?
man's
Oh,
out.
he got a little hand to it as well, McGregor.
What score we got there?
It's 1-0.
1-0.
1-0 Napoli, but Rangers have only got 10 men on the field now.
We got a report
Oh.
out of Haifa against Paris.
This
Oh,
would be
God, if Haifa
Paris
scored
Haifa's
again.
2. That'll make it 2. That'd make it 2-1.
Let's find out.
We're going to Israel. Let us know.
2-1 PSG.
Oh,
2-1 PSG. So PSG goes up 2-1, unsurprisingly.
oh, got the big man Emre Can down. Looks like he's really hurt.
Yeah, he does. Tough to tell in this game, but I'm pretty sure he was.
I think the way his teammates reacted, like,
Yeah, that I'm sure that
that'll come
hurt.
sharp. That'll come sharp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
can see.
De Bruyne has just left his foot out there, just left a little something on him.
Mm.
He's all right. He's
He's
up.
all
He's
right.
up.
And Harlem gave him a little push on the chest as support for
Yeah, he's
support.
like, come on,
that sounds
son,
weird.
come on. Because he knows him. Doesn't
Yeah,
he?
oh
He's
God, he
got
probably knows all these guys. He's probably been drinking with them, having
he's
a
probably
good old
still
time. And
friends
here's
with
an
some-
opportunity for
Man
Man
City's
City.
a big chance.
What a crow! And a cross broken up
that's
by number
great
15th on the
defending.
backs.
That's a great
Excellent breakup
interception.
because that was going to
Hummels.
land right onto Burns' foot.
Hummels, the fucking German legend that he's fucking Hummels, Mats Hummels.
Beautiful.
I mean, that's probably
Harlan,
someone
excuse
you
me.
know, Tomo. I mean, you probably still know that guy.
Hummels, yeah, I mean, Team Germany.
Started out at Dortmund, went to Bayern Munich for years, went back to Dortmund when Bayern Munich didn't want him anymore. No, he knows. Haaland knows in his face he was about to bury that.
Game's starting to get a little more interesting in this side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these last 20 minutes are going to fucking fly, man, I'm telling you.
Burns
He
taking the
must be a
corner.
fair age now.
Mate, he's got to be like 37. He's got to be.
Still one of the top players in the world, for sure.
One of the, one big centre back in Germany, yeah.
Big 9-0 on the FIFA card.
Oh, God, no. Probably a 78.
No, De Bruyne? Kevin? Go check it out. I looked at it today.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne, yeah.
De Bruyne,
I think he's
De
about
Bruyne,
Max
he's a nine.
Hummels.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hummels.
Man City trying to walk us in.
Oh.
Is it going to work?
No, Dortmund, I tell you what. I'll do well to hang on to this. Really well.
Especially from the weekend, because like the way we watched them, like we would have written them off against Man City.
Yeah, I agree with Medeiros, man, with that comment. Completely different game from the first half, like. Yeah.
Whew.
Oh my god!
I don't
What's
know,
that
that
keeper?
seemed a
He's a
little crazy to me.
mentalist.
Dortmund keeper number 31 comes out and just does a diving.
No,
header
that was
for,
the Man City keeper.
So, excuse me, Man City. I'm sorry.
That was Edison, mate. Fuck
Edison with a diving header for reasons unknown. That was not necessary. It was not unnecessary. You could have bounced it off his chest. These guys are pros. I'm sure you can handle the ball. I'm not saying you have to be Neuer.
Yeah, probably the best. Probably might be better than Neuer at handling the football. Really good ball playing goalkeeper. The sweeper keeper, the modern sweeper keeper, like, you know what I mean? Which Neuer did kind of invent, didn't he? I think he's the first.
I think most people. Neuer could have been a fucking striker at midfielder, no problem. You know.
I love
He touches
I
the
think
ball.
he's a brilliant goalkeeper.
No, he's right where he belongs, but I think he could probably be effective up front. I don't think that's just out of the realm of possibility. Had he chosen that path, he definitely has the skills. But he didn't, and we'll never know. Opportunity here in the midfield. No, they take their time getting it out. They're going to Cruyff it up.
Well, you'd be happy to know where up to us Rangers are not giving up without a fight.
No, I've just read that on Sky Sports, but I did read Morelos was unlucky not to pick up another yellow card. I think it's time to get him off. He's done what he's can.
I think it'd be a mistake to take him off.
No, I would do 9. No, I would do 9.
I think they have took him off.
Croatian Prince on. I know Leon King's on. For drying
just
Jack.
looking at the striker then, I was like, that's a white guy. Tavernier just had to make a crucial foul, a foul that needed to happen. But it leaves Napoli with a dangerous free kick in a dangerous position. No, he's done well there. Yeah, he's done really well there. Dortmund defender.
Now I'm starting to feel that goal come for City.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel it.
So am I.
How much can they hold on? But it taking nothing away from either of these defenses. It's been a joy to watch.
Really has, yeah.
I love good hard defense.
A bit silly there from Dortmund. I don't know what I'm trying to do there, to be honest.
They have played this close most of the game. I mean, they really tightened up after they scored, but they have played a pretty close game from the start, so it's not like a major variation. Those are play. I mean, this team has so much firepower.
Yeah, really
So
does.
many
When you look how
angles,
high
really.
the centre-backs are for Man City.
And you say this never works, but maybe this was the time to pull this trick. Maybe, you know.
It may be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That is a corner kick. Goal in Chelsea. We're not saying who scored. We'll find out. Our man around the league, Mr. Optimus, will let us know.
Flying down to London, and it is... Oh, fuck, Google's just as slow as Sky Sports News.
What about Google are terrible with the goal updates.
Oh, they're so slow.
Terrible.
One each. It is one each
Yes!
for Salzburg and Chelsea.
Fuck you, Chelsea. Let's go, Salzburg, man. It's a shame. Well, I really like Chelsea's new manager in Graham Potter. Well, fuck me. I hate Chelsea that much. I hope he flops. It'll serve that chairman right as well for sacking that manager.
That's a free kick.
We've got Mainz v Hertha.
Mine's be
Going. I believe Sarah Every Tommy C's going to that game.
Sure am. See you there. Got an extra ticket.
Yeah, extra ticket.
If you don't smell, I'll hand it to you at the place.
Really weird. I was in the show.
You know, if I wasn't going at all, I'd just give it to like 3 homeless guys for a goof.
Yeah. They'd probably sell it.
Yeah, they probably would. My daughter ghosted me.
Going to be a very interesting last 10 minutes in this Man City game, I'm telling
Goal
you.
being reported in Spain. Real Madrid, Leipzig.
Which is no just now, so this is going to be a big one. I can't see whoever scores this one. I think they're going to come out the winners.
Look at
As
this.
Madrid-
That's going to get things going quick.
Oh, that's a bit nasty. We should
Yeah.
get a card saying it.
Unnecessary,
Yeah, for the Dortmund, man.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
Unnecessary
It is-
card.
1-0 Madrid.
I don't know
1-0
why
Real
they.
Madrid.
I don't know why they fight over. Well, I get it's Dortmund. I could see that. There's time ticking down. Daniel
Malin. He ain't a bad
yeah.
striker, Malin, but he's now Erling Haaland. Do you know what I mean? Man City playing from the back here. Not very smart.
This is the first bit of pressure we've seen in 15-20 minutes from Dortmund. And then, we see Man City trying to set up and solve this puzzle. And that's what it looks like to me. Just a puzzle to solve.
Looks like Napoli are getting a bit more defensive here, taking off a striker for, I believe, a defender there.
Here's an opportunity for a shot just outside the box. And it's in! What a bullet!
Oh my God! And there, that was John Stones, the centre-back, got that. Holy shit, I've never seen a centre-back strike a ball so well in my life. The English centre-back, John Stones, absolutely banged one from about 25 yards out. What a goal.
Whew. We're going to have to open it up now. I expect this game to get a little crazy because Dortmund can't continue to turtle.
I mean, what a finish that is. Oh my God, you can't miss the balls that good. That is fucking beautiful.
Woo! What a strike.
They've said that. They've said that he just even
Yeah,
like, set
is
the
it
field,
me
they just
or
don't come out
is
set
this,
the field.
maybe he should have. I hate saying that about keepers. He doesn't look like he was looking at the ball. Something getting
That
his
was
eyes.
incredible. But the fact that that was a centre-back that hit that ball. I mean, John Stones, of all people. Oh, my. He's not known for doing that, I'll tell you.
Not at all. Well, this could be interesting how Dortmund decides
It'll
to
be a
end.
very interesting last 10. I can see Man City getting a goal straight
Yeah,
away.
it might be
again.
right here. The backs break it up and hasty with the clearance. But Man City maintains control in the midfield.
Just reading McGregor made another big save there again, keeping it 1-0.
Man of the match, no matter how that goes in that game, is McGregor, if you ask me. Can you do that over here? Because you can win MVP without winning the game.
Nah, we won't. It'll be the man of the match.
You can do that.
Yeah,
You can do that in hockey. You can win the MVP without winning the game if you've had an exceptional performance.
Yeah, you can do it. Like, you can do it.
It
It's
just doesn't
rare.
happen. Yeah, it's not supposed to go the winner. It's supposed to go the best player on the field.
But I'm just reading, like, Napoli's had like 20 shots.
Yeah,
Jesus, look
the-
at
Rangers
the
have had 9.
size
That's-
of that defender, number 25. Tell me who he is.
Right,
Oh.
Dortmund.
Number 25, Dortmund. He's a beast. He's kind of a little chunky in the monkey, if you ask me, by football standards. Here we go. Here it is. Here's that goal you're talking about, but broken up by number 23.
And Sewell.
And still kept in by
Oh,
the
Sule,
midfield.
yeah, Sule.
Sule, big boy, big boy.
Sule.
Yes.
Yeah, Sule, yeah.
Whew. He looks like an old school back. Big clod. Yeah, he actually blocks the shot. Sule does.
Dortmund are still sitting. We're about 7 at the
Yeah,
back.
they're
Just
sitting- I like the fact that Manchester, they have not let up one bit. They
No.
are going in for the kill here. Man City.
no, that's him coming out of second gear.
I mean, is it just me, or is this game ripe for an Erling Haaland last minute winner?
Yes, it is.
against
And there it is,
Chelsea?
right
You know
there.
what I mean?
Oh, look at that unbelievable goal!
And he's got it. What a goal!
Unbelievable!
It's
A volley
incredible.
high kick, unbelievable!
And he didn't celebrate. He didn't celebrate. He kept it respectful.
Oh my fucking god! What a goal!
That goal was absolutely fucking incredible.
Spectacular.
Everybody in the chat, you've got to see this goal. It was like a fucking. How high was his leg? Did he get his foot
I
up?
think he left the ground.
I mean, oh my goodness, that was incredible.
Erling Haaland looked a little more like Bruce Lee in the box.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I've got to see that again. I mean,
Jeez.
Jesus.
And you're right out of your mouth, Joe.
No.
It's gonna, you literally called it.
He's onside.
He's way on. Unbelievable!
God.
Oh, that's why you
Yeah,
watch this
beautiful.
game. Woo!
Oof. Oh my goodness. Is that on his weak foot as well? Is that on
Yep.
his left foot there?
You said it, Joey, king of the tap-ins.
Oh, my. On his weak
Jesus,
foot,
put
the
that,
keeper didn't stand a chance.
Put that in your highlight reel.
Oh, absolute perfection from the boy. Oh my goodness. Never write City off, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Dortmund trying to make something happen, but boy, hey,
Ooh.
wait a minute. Are they looking for a foul or something? No.
Looking for a corner.
Yeah. I didn't think so.
It's doing what Man City do best, man. Fuck me. Jesus.
No.
Oh, here we go. It's 3-1 here now. Not letting up Man City.
Boy, it just made up for the whole first half. You know? It's kind of, I was like, maybe this one's going to drag a little. I can't believe you made me say that! And we got a donation for Comment Cop. Love the stream. Thanks, Comment Cop. $4.
Hey, there you go.
I appreciate it. You want to help the
Thank
cause.
you very much. Yeah, nice one.
Thank you. You just can't write this team off at all. Sit in second gear and they score 2 goals.
It's an all-star team. That's what Chelsea was in 2007. It really is. It's an all-star team, and probably
They're
a better
just incredible,
and,
aren't
and
they?
probably a better team than the other all-star team in Paris.
Oh, this Man City team are absolutely fucking incredible, mate.
I don't know who that was, but he was imitating Carly.
He's like... Oh, it's 2-0 Napoli. Game over.
Right.
No, unfortunately, the Rangers can't get a break.
Fucking, I was just reading, he's went for it with the subs. He's went more attacking.
There's a lot of positives to take out of this fucking game for Rangers, I'm telling you.
Bad side though, mate, it's coming after fucking big defeats though.
Yeah, I know.
We're just getting the notification now for the Napoli goal, making it 2-0. I said nil. I'm not saying nil. 2 goose egg. 2-0. I'm not going to lose my accent to these Euros. I'm saving the drinking streams to the big ones. Trying to lose weight. I haven't smoked for 48 hours now, I think. And I didn't chew gum in here because I can't. If that doesn't work, I'm definitely going on the patch.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm literally running as soon as this game's over to get some goddamn nicotine. I'm like right in the kitchen.
Oh, really? Desperate,
God,
like.
yeah. God, yeah. I'll chew like a fucking horse. Marco Rios out. Kareem Adamidi in for BFLB. Well, they're going to have to do something crazy to tie this game up, and this might be it right here, and a big save.
Oh, they could have made that 3 if he just passed the ball.
I don't know. I like that about Man City. If they're close, they take that shot.
Yeah.
See, I think a lot of teams get a little too fancy up close. Put it on net. You know,
No,
God,
because mate, there was literally all you had to do was do a little pass then. Like it would have 100% been a goal.
Yusefa
Oh, they put Makoko on.
Moukoko coming on. Goal, Haifa, Israel.
No,
Is it going to be an equaliser? Let's find out.
Go Israel.
No, that Yusefa Makoko was born in 2004. Now that'll make you feel
Jesus.
fucking old.
Yeah,
It is 3-1 PSG.
Oh, well. Oh, well. I like the dogs. Good thing I didn't bet on that, huh?
And the 3 goal scorers for PSG is the ones that's bailed them out. That front lineup, Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar.
Neymar. Man City, Dortmund. Dortmund with an opportunity here, but they are running out of time here. Number 18 in the corner looking for somebody to cross to, but nobody there. Jesus. Who's that number 6 with the long hair on Man City? He's had a great game, I think. Moves the ball quite well. 6, long hair in the back. One of the backs. Goal in Spain. We'll get that to you. Real Madrid v Leipzig.
Yeah, there's the man Calvin Phillips. Big money they signed him for.
2-0 Madrid.
2-0 Madrid. So the world champions up 2-0 against Leipzig. Harlan. He passes finally to Joey's satisfaction. And that's what happened. That's what you get when you pass.
Screaming for it back. We're going to get a third. Oh.
Phil Foden, good player.
We're 1 minute into injury time with 3 minutes total. We'll flip back to, if you stick around, guys, after this game, we'll flip around. If there's any other games going on, we'll flip around and check them out as well. But we are in injury time 1 minute in.
I might end up pissing myself before this game ends.
I think I can.
I'm going to run to the toilet really quick.
No, I need nicotine gum. I need to go to the toilet.
You are.
I'm gonna do my job as play-by-play man. I got 2 guys on comment. I'm gonna stick it till the end. Calvin Phillips in for Erling Haaland. So Haaland take a rest for the game. I wouldn't have took Haaland out so late
tonight from him.
I wouldn't have took him out so late. Yeah, why risk the injury, I suppose. I wouldn't have took him out, but I'm not paying his goddamn salary. So
it's been played in Manchester. Going round looking at the scores tonight, there's a few shocks there. Chelsea drawing. That's, you'd expect him. Oh, I thought it was in there.
Just wide. Just wide by Malin. Number 21. It's kind of a daring shot. We got a goal in Scotland. We'll get that.
It'll be 3-0.
3-0.
3-0. It's going to be, I'm on my way to check, but it'll be 3-0.
About 10 seconds left in the injury time for this particular challenge. But like I said, stick around if there's any other games going on. We'll check them out. And flip the conference.
They said that was a free kick.
Oh, that was better.
3-0, Joey.
There it is.
I know, I just saw it as I was walking in the room. A lot of the Rangers fans leaving
Tough
early.
challenge late in the game, and that gets some pushes and shoves. Tempers flaring out there. I'd be mad if I was Dortmund too. They just weren't able to stop this City team. Honestly, I think the yellow.
What?
Did Fall didn't even get a booking?
No. No, he did.
No, he did.
Yellow.
Then I was like, why the fuck was he not getting a booking there? I kind of guessed for the Dortmund player's reaction, but it's over.
It's over. 2-1 Man City.
Let's see if
decent game of football there.
Let's see if we can get in conference right here. We'll flip that out 2-1. That's your final. A fun game. And, something's still going on over there. We're at Chelsea in London right now. They're in the second minute injury time and, shot on goal. Oh, they're about 2 minutes in.
We know Benfica are beating Juventus. I don't know if you know.
Chelsea's a Benfica.
That's probably the shock of the night. Benfica beating Juventus.
No, I haven't noticed. Must have missed those goals.
Well, I knew it was 1-1. I didn't know they scored again.
I think it was. I'm trying to remember when the goal went in because I think there was a big call during that match. Benfica's.
I think we was getting really excited about the Rangers game when the penalty was going on. I think.
That's what it was. It was. They're all over Juventus according to the stats.
Chelsea controlling the ball here, but barely. Let's see if we can get some last-minute magic after the Super Club. Here we go. This will probably be it.
Well, this is a bit of a waste, but Rangers have got a penalty check by VAR.
Oh, jeez.
And the ref's going to the monitor to
right
view it.
Across the mouth of the box.
Thing is, we took our main penalty taker off.
Solberg attempts to clear, but it deflects right back into Chelsea's hands. They'll get another opportunity. They're coming up in the fourth minute.
Is the ref going to give it?
Energy time. Here comes a strange long ball. And no, but the easy clearance for Salzburg. Will the ref pull the whistle? And it looks like he does, and that's it. That's all. That's
the
all
ref
she
didn't
wrote
give
in
it.
London.
That sums up fucking the last 2 weeks being a Rangers fan.
Yeah, there's nothing going your way.
Did it look like a penalty though?
Benfica coming up. Could they finish this?
Oh, what the fuck was that? He just fell over the ball.
I don't know what happened.
Benfica player trying to walk the ball. What the fuck?
So it looks like they blew it dead. That's the game. That's your final right there.
2-1 Benfica. That is probably the shock of the night.
Really is, yeah. Really is. But Juventus have been poor this season. I think they've seen 8th in the league.
Wait, did he blow the whistle on that, or did these guys give these guys a free kick? What's the deal?
No, he's blew the final whistle.
Did he?
And the Rangers go. All the games are finished now.
Let's see what happens after the weekend now. That's all I'm saying. But there's going to be a lot of fingers now pointed. And the board's going to get asked questions now. The AGM's coming up, so that's not what the board wanted. Because now everybody's going to be questioning that board.
Yeah.
Because even for next week's Champions League match, we've not got our centre back.
Oh, God.
I mean, we're all right in the league, but that's us. We don't have an centre back now. So now it raises the questions like, why didn't you try and sign fucking that boy who played for Chelsea? Why not try and sign him?
A lot of questions to ask with this Rangers ownership and the fucking manager, players. Really is. Now PSG have got one last attempt. The free kick.
PSG with one last attempt here.
Lionel Messi will probably
Top
take
of the box.
it.
Let's see if he curves it in. Well,
That's terrible.
Haifa was able
terrible.
to put one in the net, which is shocked, but they should blow it dead right here. They're 6 minutes into extra time and just about to hit the 7th. They were awarded 6 and they're just about to hit the 7th, so they should blow it dead any second now, and that'll final tonight's Champions League. And there we go. Ref bowls it dead. Great Lionel Messi walking off the field.
Always got to know his kit PSG.
Yeah,
Really
yeah, very professional looking. We are
Really is.
Not only are we football fans here, we are fashion critics for all football tops.
I love football tops, man. I could look at.
I kind of do too. I used to be really into hockey jerseys when I was younger, but when I came here, I like football tops. But then I got fat.
I think that'll do us.
Yeah.
The only scoreless draw
For the
tonight.
football, anyway. You
The
up?
only scoreless draw tonight was Copenhagen versus Seville.
I'm shocked at that, actually. Seville normally pump a few in.
To give you some idea, 7 shots in goal for Copenhagen, 2 on target. 11 shots for Seville, 2 on target.
All in all, good night of Champions League football. We hope you join us again. Like, share, check out our other content with our little football club. Our football viewing club? Is that what you call it?
Fuck no, it's our little fan channel, our little
Our little fan project.
The boys.
Do appreciate.
Yep, see you later, guys. Well, have a
Small
good
little
evening.
sport.
God
Oh, wait a
bless.
minute. Well, before we're going, what are we looking at this weekend?
This weekend, we were going to do the Chelsea game, but it's been postponed. So we'll keep you posted what we're doing this weekend.
There you go. Thank you very much, everybody. You guys have a fantastic night. All the best. Thanks for being here with the Glory Hunters. Yeah.